As you mentioned earlier, Allie, they have been doing a lot of changing, a lot of experimenting, but that has typically been their bread and butter. We'll see if it works for them this afternoon. Portland in white.
Even though they've conceded 9, they have given the opposition plenty of chances along the way.
Here is Kuika. Try it herself, but it's up and over. Won't trouble.
And that's part of the weakness of Portland's formation.
Dabinia, nice touch to find Williams. Her shot low and into the gloves of Bella Bixby. Do expect to see Klingenberg and Sauerbrunn at some point. By the way, they are available for Portland, just dealing with a little bit of injuries. Salem's ball. Murphy had it in her gloves, didn't hold on. Last one was not handled cleanly by Casey Murphy. Kuika flicked up and over. Kuika. Haran got to it first. Now the follow-up from Salem. Proven she can score from distance. Looking for the support on the far side. Matthias a little late to break. Now she comes. Sophia Smith. Matthias. Now the whistle and the card. And Matthias, that's her 5th yellow card of the season. She will miss the next match for North Carolina.
Track, knowing this is the release space for North Carolina. She tracks it, she wins it.
They've been dormant the last couple weeks, so not quite what they expected. Sophia Smith taking on the world and nearly does it on her own. Carey Recaro finds the ball for Jess McDonald. That's the one they were waiting for. McDonald saved by Bixby.
A ball, this is over the top. So good on a dime. Jess McDonald pulled out wide and it created that space for her then to have a good angle running at goal.
Kuika and a card issued after that play.
Well, here's a good look at it. Kuika gets to the ball first and then Recario just takes her out.
Salem. Haran saved by Murphy. Then Williams one-on-one with Kuika at the moment. Haran also hovering to help. Matthias takes it with her left foot. Salem. Now done up to Smith. Sophia Smith into the area for Portland, and ready and waiting was Casey Murphy. Haran going forward again, but under some pretty heavy defensive pressure, as you can imagine. In fact, we are there now. So, scoreless at the half, Allie. Pretty tight between these two. And yes, we've talked about her goal-scoring prowess. Had number 50 of her NWSL career earlier this season.
Should I be concerned that you knew that?
You know, we just do a little extra digging and research here on our crew that I benefit from. Having the head-to-head advantage at the moment over the Thorns in first. Here comes Sophia Smith. Murphy stays home. Smith, the touch. This time she does put it home, and Portland takes the lead.
And it's just indecision by Casey Murphy that gifts this goal really to Portland. It's a great ball. She's pulled out to that far side, and then Sophia Smith sitting between the center back and the outside back gets a step on Kurtz, and now she's in behind. But Casey Murphy had an opportunity to come for this ball right there. It checked up, so she hesitated, and now she's caught no man's land, and an easy put away for Sophia Smith, who touches that in with the outside of her right boot. Here's a look at her movement, her run. She senses there's a space. Sinclair has time to release that pass. And now it's all about the simple finish.
And Megan Klingenberg now coming into the match for Portland.
And so much of the attack has come down the left side for Portland with Kuika. Now Kuika will pop over to the right, and Megan Klingenberg will assume her natural left back position.
Smith takes the shot. Bobbled just a little, but no problem. Murphy hangs on in the end. Rodriguez just keeps it in. Speck. Header! Just about a chance to equalize through Davinia.
The other side of it is conceding way too many chances. That's not typical.
Davinia got it from Speck. Around goes Rodriguez. And apologies if I did not mention Speck before. I know you did, but she had come into the match for Salon when those substitutions came on for North Carolina. Pickett on the touch. For them, when they play North Carolina, they always get North Carolina's best. Brings out the best in the courage. North Carolina still searching for that little. Sophia Smith has been a lot to handle. Weaver. So thank you very much for that opportunity. But she's appeared in 6 matches, started 2 of them this season. She'll turn 16 September 17th.
Crazy. Jess McDonald had that at 1 in the early half, so did Lynn Williams. But also they're not sustaining pressure.
And Sophia Smith has been a problem today for North Carolina. Takes her time and rolls it. But she got herself some more changes for North Carolina. Taylor Smith comes on. And Ryan Williams, the other substitution. Williams coming in for Matthias. Smith replacing Recaro. Will come on for Emily Menges. And Tyra Lucy, good to see her make a return. Sauerbrunn, of course, U.S. national team defender. That's a good way to help see it out too. Just put her out there, calm things down. First year in the NWSL. Will replace Denise O'Sullivan in the midfield.
And that's not necessarily going to be like for like. We'll see how this plays out.
Dabinia pushed by Moultrie. That's going to be a card for the youngster. Down in the box. Not clear all the way just yet. Flicked off the head of Smith. And into the gloves of Bixby. Smith, nice turn on the ball. Taylor Smith in the middle for North Carolina. Touches it out for Amy Rodriguez in the box. Her shot is right at Bixby, but what a chance. Try to keep their spot near the top. The top 2 teams get a bye in the playoffs. That's new this year. That's key. Top 6 make the playoffs, and Portland back on top in the NWSL after picking up their first ever win.